So I plan to do that. Place you. I just gotta hope they don't have a scorch to fire back at me. Or if they do, they blow their load a bit too early. Itne? The Dry Queen has eyes of molten silver and a heart of cold forged steel. Regus. Grolt was once buddies with him. Men, the plow ones at least will call me a monster. Blood-drinking freak. And I win. Beautiful.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Wouldn't need you bringing the shame of the dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
So what card did I get? Ah, Itne. Okay, and I don't need to actually
Look at that, just look.
damn it. Maybe I do. I thought I knew this quest a bit better. Fine.
Kept running till he bled to death.
I was hoping I could just go find the house. Actually, it's... Okay, yeah, now I'm going the right way.
Hey,
No.
what you...
Two things.
To be honest, he took being burnt alive pretty well there. I would have... You know, I'll be swearing more and all that. Screaming. There we go. Nice chunk of cash. So, damn, cut him so hard half his post stopped existing. I love just how impassively that guy watches on. There we go.
What? Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Alright. What new? What was I planning on doing? Ooh. Let's see if this guy's done with her sword yet.
Plague.
How'd you discover it was a city colony?
Lovely sounds to be hearing.
Hard times we live in. Sick of everyone.
Okay. No, actually went the wrong way. So these sounds are really annoying me.
Mutant. Yeah? Plan a fuck.
Let's do this quick.
Just mess with my. Just mess with my OCD. That was weird.
Take this, burn it, hide it, whichever. Just don't get caught.
While the three bandits in possession of magic contraband, objects are dangerous, banned to be destroyed immediately. Last seen known as the Fox, hiding on Temple Alnwood Bridge. Fritz near the Crooked House, and Walter, last seen in Lace Halls near Putrid Grove, and to be apprehended, or if they resist, killed where they stand. We'll do that quest now in a moment.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Until you reach a higher level.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
I got the blade from the bits.
Listen, would you...
Eh.
What do you have on the...
Does he still sell dumplings? Yes, actually, he still does. And he still has a few quests here. Someone's fort map. Well preserved notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. Not a Witcher Elgar. Sadly, it is actually inferior to what I have. Beautiful.
So long.
Okay. Let's have a look at that. The writing on the map is smeared with dry blood and cannot be read. Map ain't word shit. Only thing I found were some griffin symbols etched on the walls. Can see we're not going to get anything word near enough to pay back the debts that Dandy Doctor racked up with us. Good thing he's worm food now. Maybe it would be worthwhile to loot that tomb on the crook-backed hills. That our doctor friend would have wasted his time just running around looking for primitive drawings. There's got to be some treasure about. For safekeeping, Elgar hid his improvements to the School of the Wolves equipment in multiple locations. One he hid in an underwater cave beneath a castle in central Velen, another he left in a cave to the south of Oxenford, while a third he placed in the Elven ruins found on a small isle in southern Velen. So the Witchers can make use of them on the path. Some he hid in Elven ruins and on a sunken ship in south of Velen. Others he put in a hideout far to the south of Oxenford. The curious cases of Virtuous Vaga. Can there be such a thing as a virtuous whore? Vaga asked herself this question each and every morning. Each morning swore she would prove to the world that practicing the world's oldest profession does not preclude virtue. This determination augmented not only to her own troubles, but also to those of Gaspard de Brule, her mother's longtime friend, who, as a personal favour, had hired Vaga to work in his establishment, the Golden Garter. Poor Gaspard had to listen to the constant complaints of the customers who would charge into his office in a huff about Vaga's behaviour. Yet the girl clung firm to her principles and her uncaring drive to see them true. She would never perform with any lights lit, and would avert her gaze with a powerful blush upon catching sight of the male member. Gaspard's greatest headache, however, was the fact that Virtuous Vega never ever accepted any payment for her services. Change Your Life, a handbook. So I, Jacob the Rebel, once well known as a libertine and brawler extraordinaire from Nazir, with myriad taverns in the wilds of Zercania, used what strength I left to pull my craft to shore. The raft I had strapped together out of an old boot, bits of strap, and a burst barrel had taken on so much water that 2 ells more and I was sunk to the bottom. Instead, I stood on dry land, and that was all that mattered. With not a living soul in sight, my stomach growling something mighty, I began to explore. The isle was bereft of game, but offered food in great abundance, so I heartily ate the juice. So heartily the juice nearly poured out my eyes, and then I began to gather wood with which to build my shelter for the night, and fuel the fire that would warm me. It was then I came upon the strange plant that would change my life till the end of my days. Ignorant of its value at the time, I frivolously used it for the kindling. As soon as it began to smoulder and a sweet scent filled my nostrils, I felt light, and the coastal breeze whisked my troubles away. I devoted the subsequent years of my life in researching this miraculous weed and its properties. As a result, I was able to develop a method that is likely to transform the life of anyone who puts it into practice. Here is how to begin. How to avoid costly vessels. I think I've read this. On the rolling deep, there's nothing to rest your eyes upon save the horizon. Good gold and full sense of security, which can easily spell your doom. For no man knows the day or the hour, nor does any sailor know when a small dot at the edge of his vision will turn into a Nilfgaardian Dormont racing towards him. Its sails puffed full, and its prow ready to cleave his hull like an axe. Prevention is the first and best way to avoid such collisions. You must keep your eyes pried wide open, even when the waters are as smooth as a newborn's hindquarters. There's not a speck of land or hint of foreign flag to be seen. When vision fails in the dark or muck, one must keep an ear cocked, especially in the waters near Skellig, for the oarsmen of the archipelago add muster to the rowing with song, and their thunderous voices carry far, so they can often be heard before they can be seen. And it's a powerful boon that they thus reveal themselves, for collision with a Skellig longship damns one doubly, for the vessel itself is armoured prow to stern, while inside are ferocious, battle-hardened warriors.
But there's also critical creeks. How do you make a living? We've no monsters.
Okay, part 1 and part 5. Part 4 of the Griffin School. 2 for the wolf, 1 for the griffin. After scrolling Trist raided their outposts and killed Mange, the witch hunters decided to exact their revenge on mages and freaks of all kinds. Cities swarmed with armed units searching for anyone with slightly pointed ears or whiff of a cult about them. Took them a while to start that. It's probably because I didn't walk down the right side street. In all likelihood, that will prevent me from getting 100%. I just avoid, particular side streets. So that is a bit of a nuisance, but whatever. And it's not that I'm intentionally avoiding them. I did, you know.
How'd you discover it was a city colony?
Oof, tired.
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you.
Like a new life takes for a bigger rat.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
This is the new one. What the fire has turned to ash, no man can restore. Thus we too, having surrendered our souls to its church, can never abandon our holy faith. He who once knows the warmth of its holy flame and then renounces it, commits a sin 1,000 times worse than the ignorant man who spits on our faith without ever knowing it. Such an apostate will surely suffer long and painful death, and then eternal torture in the afterlife. Stop walking on the guy. Quite garrot. What has he gone in here? Doesn't look like this will be the place, but it never hurts to check.
Library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters together.
What was
foul
it
their
happened to
minds.
Faltus again? Fire will cleanse them all.
Bailiffs are harsh.
Oh, okay, just a group of arsonists. Just, nothing to worry about. Arsonists with, state backing. Just what you need.